A team that's never been heard of in hockey history. A team with the biggest prospects you'll ever see. This is all about the SkyCity Stampeders. Chapter 1: The New Zealand Hockey League. Now, there are some key differences with the New Zealand League and the NHL. The NHL obviously has 32 teams with 82 regular season games and playoffs, while in New Zealand there are only 5 teams and a shorter season of 12 to 16 games. Their financial scale is also small, as the NHL is a global league, attracting big views from all around the world, having giant arenas and having a better budget, while the New Zealand Hockey League operates on a much smaller budget, often relying on local sponsors, ticket sales, and community support. We should also mention about the arenas and attendance. In the NHL, they're playing in massive arenas with capacities from 15,000 to 20,000 people watching it in person, with also extensive media coverage and fan engagement. The New Zealand League is only at smaller venues like Queenstown Ice Arena, which only holds a few hundred people to a couple of thousand fans. So it is a different kind of vibe inside of the building. But this is the key part of this. The style of play versus the NHL and the New Zealand League. We all know that the NHL is fast-paced, physical, with an emphasis on skill, speed, and strategy, while larger rosters allow for different kinds of roles, such as enforcers or defensive specialists, while the New Zealand League is slightly a slower pace due to smaller talent pools and fewer resources. The focus is on community engagement and the love of the game, making it more, deeper in connection with the fans. Fan base and professionalism. In the NHL, they're comprised of the world's best players, many from Canada, US, Europe, and Russia. Fully professional players with million-dollar contracts. The New Zealand League the players are semi-professional or amateur. Many players have day jobs along their hockey careers, and teams also often include a mix of local talent and a few international imports to elevate the competition level. These are two vastly different leagues, but that's not to downput the amount of prospects in the New Zealand League. Chapter 2: Logan Campbell. This guy's an absolute terror on the ice, but he's been flip-flopping through a couple of New Zealand ice hockey teams, notably the Auckland Mako and the SkyCity Stampeders, which is the team we're covering today. He is an absolute terror because of his impressive height of 6'6" and his weight of 209 pounds. In December 2023, he was elected to represent New Zealand in the U20 men's national team at the IIHF Division III Group A tournament. As of the 2024 to 2025 season, Campbell is playing for the Venture Vikings in the USPHL Premier League. His statistics for the season include 5 games played with no goals or no assists, but his progression to the New Zealand Ice Hockey League, to international competitors, then to the USPHL Premier League, highlights his growth in the sport. A major thing we should also talk about is the difference between the USPHL, because it is a better league for him to play in. It includes a wider range of skill levels, from elite junior players to top future college prospects. This is a major step up for one of the biggest prospects in Logan Campbell. Unfortunately, there are no publicly available clips of him scoring a goal online, but that is not to take away from his amazing talent and an interesting prospect for future years. His journey throughout his hockey career has honestly been amazing, and he's just born in 2005, so he's still a very young player that can easily make it to the NHL. Chapter 3: Conclusion. The SkyCity Stampede have been one of the top leagues in the New Zealand Ice Hockey League, just recently last year winning the championship for that league, but also of several different reasons. They have a strong team history. They're consistently being one of the top teams in the New Zealand Ice Hockey League, with a strong track record of winning championships and dominating the league. They also have talented players. They attract skilled players from both New Zealand and international backgrounds. Third of all, they have a solid coaching and leadership. This team benefits from strong leadership on and off the ice. They also have good supportive infrastructure and team chemistry with added physical and skillful play. It's been Mr. HL. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later.